We're gonna do a gritty sketch. Today I'm doing a sketch for my partner. It's gonna be their birthday in a couple days, so I'm gonna do a little thing ahead of time so I don't forget. I got my ref right here. That's my partner. I also got my partner here with me because talking is hard and they help with talking.
There's enough of those stupid fail compilation videos of people just doing it themselves because they were trying to do something else and they still said, I'm gonna post this video anyways, why not? I think that's why I never had a problem with things like ridiculousness or the like, because I'm like,
They themselves posted it to
those
the internet.
people put that video out there. They did it to themselves. The ones I don't like necessarily are the videos of like the people that very clearly were like trying to do something and
Hey Jimmy Kimmel, I stapled my kid to the wall.
well, I was going to say like also the very clear videos of like somebody who's like trying to do something nice for somebody only for it to like blow up in their face and people are like bird or something along those lines. Like, I'm not into those types of... Whenever they actively are putting other people down, that's the kind of shit that it's like, that doesn't need to happen.
Or the number of people that tried to help someone through an accident or a time of crisis and they get sued.
Yes!
This is why nobody wants to help anybody anymore. They're scared to help. Because no good deed goes unpunished, apparently. Because everyone is just that desperate for a quick buck, they'll literally sell or sue you for helping them.
And at the end of the day, you ask them what it was all for, and usually they'll tell you, didn't like them.
Are you good?
I'm trying to be quiet.
I see. Very conspicuous. Why don't you go through the step-by-step process of how mayonnaise can become an instrument?
Stick a spoon.
And if you do that with enough rhythm and repetition, what kind of genre of music would that be?
Oh, glorp.
What other instruments are involved in glorp music? Might I inquire? You had my curiosity, now you have my attention.
I guess you could put, like, anything with the water drum.
Water drum would be cool.
That or the fucking, what did just the people... just the... I was trying to fucking... Ah!
You told yourself not to make noise, and now you're thinking too hard about it, is what's happening.
I was going to say another thing could probably be fucking metal sheets.
Yeah, can we use that in music more often? I like the wobbling of metal sheets.
Like, that, slime noises, soap cutting.
Soap cutting? That took me a second. Soap cutting. You putting it in music is what you're saying. I'm just making sure I understand you right.
Good.
You could. I'm not gonna argue against that. I would like to see that happen. You know what? I'm down for glorp music. Some memes I can get behind. But a lot of them very much just go over my head. And I will admit it kind of makes me feel a little left out.
I download one Dragon Ball thing and all of a sudden that's my world.
I finally understand the plight of day one game launch, though.
Yeah.
We have tried to play on our PCs like several times already, and every time it would just boot us straight to desktop.
And
Wouldn't
then we
even-
tried getting the app version because, we thought, okay, maybe we'll try to get the version that it's actually meant for. And then that,
Nah.
nope.
It's just lagging because everyone is trying on PC, which is frankly causing everything to fall apart, I think.
Not just that, but also I think it's just that this is their first MOBA?
I don't even know if it is.
When it comes to Dragon Ball.
When it comes to
Nice.
Dragon Ball, sure, but I don't know if this is Bandai's first MOBA. I get that Pal World has become a big issue for them or whatever, but so many other things just summon an entity or creature. It's like we said, where does JoJo fall in that, umbrella?
Well, it's like this person right here says, the insidious thing about this is it's probably not going to be used against big companies Nintendo regularly works with, Square or Atlas, but definitely something to target indies.
Oh yeah, absolutely. This is primarily to stop the Pal World craze and stop people from making Pokemon clones, but Lord knows they're pretty much just gonna use that with anybody that wants to make a creature collectathon. It's just like people trying to patent a certain shape or something because it's in their logo. Their patents exist for a reason, but it gets to a certain extent where essentially the government has to step in and say, no, you can't copyright a triangle. Because then YouTube basically tried to copyright the play button, or someone tried to copyright the play button, if I remember. And court just went, no, it's a triangle. You can't patent a triangle.
I think it was one of, the fucking companies that makes, either remotes or, it might have been the person that did the symbols themselves. Trying to...
Either or, it was just one of those, no.
I mean, I get helping people. But only if they ask.
Some people, now hear me out, like to experience the game for themselves.
I mean, yeah. That really is the biggest thing. The majority of people just want to do it themselves. If they didn't want to play the game themselves, they're probably watching somebody else play it.
This is exactly why Undertale kind of has that weird limbo space of they want everyone to play their favorite game, but the moment they do, they go feral and rabid because you're not doing it right.
You got talking about people having shown up during some of her streams where she was trying to do Elden Ring challenge runs. And people show up halfway through and are like, oh, did you know that your health is way too low for the boss that you're at? You should probably get that up. Or, oh, the weapon that you're using actually scales on this thing and your points aren't in that. I think you should get that up more. And it's like, did you not see in the title that it's a challenge run? The whole point is that I'm trying to do this with a limited amount of health, please. Fuck off.
I understand trying to fidget and all that, but you're just so close to the
I'm
table.
not even trying to fidget,
I meant adjust. Fidget in your seat to get more comfortable. Is what I was gonna say until you yelled at me. With your voluptuous singer lungs. Just get us beanbags. Get me an adjustable beanbag. It'd frankly help with our heat issues since we'd be closer to the ground, where it's cooler. Listen, I understand standing desks and all that, but hear me out. Beanbag chair.
Standing is a different thing, though. Standing's not inherently as bad as sitting in a shitty chair.
I think they say sitting, no matter what, just shortens your lifespan. Regardless of how nice the chair is or how healthy your lifestyle is, just sitting for extended periods just shortens your life. Well, on that note, I'm done with this. Happy birthday. Okay, bye.
Bye.